Hey everybody, this is King Rod, and I'm going to take you on a tour in my brain. So, when I came up with the song Discernment, what was I thinking about? I was thinking about former rappers that have come before me. Now, let me kind of give you some background. When I was a itty bitty youngin', right, um, I listened to Tupac, and basically, when he died, that was devastating to me because he was almost like a hero to me at the time. All right, fast forward, then you got Nipsey Hussle, and Nipsey Hussle dies, right? He's like this herald guy that's coming into his community, all about the people, take care of your health, be better, cut the middleman out, be entrepreneur like, and then boom, he's gone. So it's kind of like it's generational, right? Just like some people like Michael Jordan, but then some of those same people that like Michael Jordan, if you go back about 10 years or 20 years before that, then people are like, well, not 20 years, but you go sometime before that, and Dr. J, you're like, yeah, I'm a Dr. J fan, or I'm a Wilt Chamberlain fan, right? And we see it all the time. It's the same thing in music. Well, for me, I saw these guys that stood up for something, and they were gone. And so then I came up with the idea in my head, like, maybe it's not good to be a real nigga. You know what I mean? Because most of the people that's supposed to be real niggas, they died. And what's crazy is, as you go through the history of these two guys, and I'm using them as an example, one was a Juilliard student, right? One was a exceptional student in acting. The other one was a plus student as well. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, all our talent, we either killing each other or our talent is utilized to destroy us, right? To destroy and defame our women, to objectify them, to reduce them to just their assets, their body parts. Or if it's about men, it's all about this perceived idea of machoism, right? Which is just basically me being hard and taking my own people out while people basically, pull out some popcorn and watch. So I'm sitting there thinking about it. I'm like, man, when you drive through the neighborhood, what do you see? You see a bunch of liquor stores. You see a bunch of like chicken joints. You see all these businesses, and these foreigners come into our communities, and then they own them businesses, and we purchase from them, and we don't think twice about what's going on. So in our community, the reason why I believe they say that the dollar circulates so much is because of the simple fact they're right there in the community. And so we come in, we purchase, boom, 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 become friends with their families, all this kind of stuff, and never think about that fact. And then we step outside, got an issue with a dude that live next door to us, and we'll kill him. We'll murder on our own block that we don't own. We walk around like we own the sidewalks and we own the neighborhood. You don't own nothing. So it's like, we got to change that. Because even I was just thinking this through my head, like, man, like when I say the mob went corporate, now what that really tell you? It's all about generational banks and overzealous. I'm talking to you and saying, yo, when are we going to shift our thinking to a corporate mindset, to a mindset of wealth? Even the gangs from old, they have thought about passing down generational wealth. They keep it all in the family, right? So I'm thinking about this discernment, and I'm like, man, look at all the brilliant people we've had that's passed away because they were in the wrong place at the wrong time. And that's the whole idea of discernment, is I pray to God for discernment, to be careful of the people who I got around or the people that I keep in my circle. So this is what I was thinking when I came up with the song. And my whole goal is for us as a people to no longer make self-destruction of ourselves look cool. No longer make it to where objectifying our women's cool. Don't get me wrong, I know we got a lane for music and we promote what we promote, but I'm talking about another side of the story. You know what I mean? Another side of the story, basically, for us. So I hope this helped. I hope this encouraged somebody You know, my whole goal is for people to hear this. So look, I need you to do something. If you really stand for that type of message, if you really want something better for us as a community, I want you to go to that bio section on my page and click the link for the song Discernment. And I want you to take a listen and let me know if you understand where I'm coming from. Again, I'm King Ra. I'm signing out. You ugly. No, I'm just playing. You ain't ugly. I don't know. Maybe you are. I'm not sure. You may think I'm ugly. It don't matter. Nigga, bye.
Drug paraphernalia. Now the mob went corporate. Now what that really tell you? It's all about generational banks. No azalea.